That's what I have to deal with every day. All right, you can have some of my chai. That's it. There you go. So it is about 3:30 in the afternoon and just getting up for work. I woke up to my Facebook feed being absolutely inundated with messages and news articles saying that MotoGP racer known as the Kentucky Kid, Nicky Hayden, has succumbed to his injuries about 5 days after he was hit on a bicycle in Italy and suffered severe brain damage. And he died today. When celebrities or sports stars or anybody who has any kind of notoriety dies, it's always an uncomfortable and unusual subject to talk about. And the same response comes out, which is, why should I care? Just because this person was famous or because they were well known doesn't mean that I should have any additional sympathy and things like that. This is a good opportunity to just simply reflect on what is a somewhat unusual circumstance, and that is even more tragic when someone loses their life in a manner outside of the level of danger that they experience. And it is a reminder to all of us that no matter how safe or how dangerous a life that you live, none of us are in a position to be able to decide really when and where our time on this planet comes to an end. None of us really know when our time is up. Because of the nature of how we live our lives, we come and go to work, we see family, and we do all of these mundane things every single day, and some of them, are just part of repetition and they're part of our routine. We never really perceive how dangerous it is to stay alive and how difficult it is to stay alive. And it's important on days like today to reflect on our lives, to think really hard about the things that are really important, the things that we want to get done, the things that we have left unsaid, the things that we have left undone. We take for granted going to and from work every day, not realizing that we could be hurtling towards our own fate without even thinking about it. And while many of you out there probably don't even know who Nicky Hayden is, or really maybe even care very much, just understand that today a man who raced motorcycles at most likely the highest level that any human being could ever achieve lost his life because he was hit by a car on a bicycle. Just don't take life for granted. Think about what I said. Let's get going. Stop the clocks, the bees are... Just out for a little bit of a walk here to wrap up today's vlog. There's been some type of a bombing at a concert over in Manchester in the UK. I don't know very much. A lot of the facts have not come out yet. I acknowledge the loss of life. It's tragic. And those of us here in the US send our condolences and our thoughts and prayers to everybody in the UK that's affected. Everybody just, hug your family, hug your friends, your loved ones, your kids. Just take a day to reflect on the people in your life that are important to you, and make sure that they know that. We're just constantly reminded that the things that we do, whether it's concerts or races or bicycling, anything like that, none of it can end the way we think it will. If I could